Welcome to Game Week 6 of the Feesh Sports Marble Race Premier League. 10 massive games again this week, and 2 teams still that are win on the board. Will this be the week for Nottingham Forest or Wolves? Anyway, this week's fixtures are Brentford versus Man Utd, Chelsea versus Brighton, Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, Leeds versus Bournemouth, Man City versus Burnley, Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland, Tottenham versus Wolves, Aston Villa versus Fulham, Newcastle versus Arsenal, and Everton versus West Ham. If you are keen to help support your team further, please do check out the timestamps on this video. There is a little bit at the end of the video to confirm how you can do this via Super Chat donations if you want to boost your team's marbles for the next game week. Without further ado, let's crack on with the Game Week 6 action. Game 1 of Match Week 6 sees Brentford at home to Manchester United. Brentford's marble race Premier League season has started well so far. They have won 2 and drawn 3 of this campaign. They are currently in 5th in the league on 9 points. Great start for them. United, however, not been so good for them. They have had 1 win from their 4 games. They are just 1 place outside the relegation zone, and they are only outside the relegation zone on literally on nothing, to be fair, at the moment. They are joint level on every stat with Fulham. So they need a win here or they are in trouble. They could drop to the bottom 3. So they really do desperately need a win. They've got a lot of marbles ahead of Brentford at the moment, though, so an early goal here is going to cause Brentford some issues if one of these drops across the line. How they got the momentum? They did have, but these two have got on each other's way, and now Brentford are cruising through for the opening goal, and this is not looking good for United. Oh, we've had a freeze. And here we go, we're back in action. I don't know what happened there, but we're back in action. And it's 1-0 to Brentford. It's now 1-1. It's 2-1 Brentford. It's going to be 2-2. I don't think that made it. We'll double check. I don't think it made it, but we'll VAR check it just to confirm. VAR confirms the marble did not make it across the line in time. Therefore, this one finishes Brentford 2, Man United 1. Match 2 of Game Week 6 sees Chelsea at home to Brighton. Chelsea finally got their first win last week against Man United. They are only on 4 points from opening 5 games, so not great for them. While Brighton doing a lot better, 9 points from their first 5 games of Brighton. Brighton could go up to second here if they could win this by more than 2 goals, but we'll see if that happens. In fact, they'll need 3 goals, in fact, to get to second, so we'll drop into third with a win here against Chelsea. Chelsea have got a whole heap of marbles down here. We know this weird kind of circular rotation part of the course can cause teams a lot of issues, and it's hard to get out of. And Brighton have escaped first, and we know this bottom part of this course is key. Get across this one early and you've got a fantastic chance of winning the match. And Brighton have got 1 shot at this before the Chelsea marbles come down, and Brighton are not going to score, and Chelsea are also not going to score. They're all firing blanks right now. Will Chelsea get one across the line? No, they've dropped one way again. Who's going to get this one? They're all dropping the wrong way. No one can score. If we had 0-0s in this, there'd be a 0-0. It's 2-0 Chelsea. Now we're underway. It's 2-1. It's going to be 2-2. Are Chelsea going to throw some more points here? Is anyone going to score? Oh, it's 3-2 Chelsea. Are they going to hold on? They are indeed. Back-to-back wins for Chelsea. Their season is up and running now. This one finishes Chelsea 3, Brighton 2. Match 3 of Game Week 6 is Crystal Palace at home to Liverpool. Palace will start the season brilliantly in the Marble Race Premier League. 3 wins and 2 draws. 11 points from their opening 3 games here. They can move within a point of Man City, who have not yet played this week, if they can win this one. While Liverpool had a bit of an inconsistent start to their season in the Marble Race Premier League. 2 wins, 2 draws, and a defeat for them so far. They are mid-table. A victory here would put them up to as high as 3rd, albeit there are a lot of teams this week who have yet to play, as obviously this is only the 3rd game. But Liverpool have started this one well. They need a win to start pushing themselves back up the table, or Man City are going to get away at the top of the league. Man City have Burnley this week, so you would assume 3 points for them here. But you don't know. You never know. Burnley with 3-0 down against Liverpool with like seconds to go, and they managed to make a 3-3 draw out of that one, so anything is possible. But Liverpool have got the opening goal. Will there be an equaliser for Palace, or is it going to be oh, was that a little hop from Palace? It's 1-1. It's 2-1 Palace. They've turned it round. And this is going to another defeat for Liverpool. They've had an awful start to this season. Great win for Palace, who remain unbeaten after 6 games. This one finishes Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 1. Match 4 of Game Week 6 sees Leeds United at home to Bournemouth. Leeds have been alright so far this season. 4 points from opening 5 games as a promoted team. That's not too bad at all. Bournemouth have been on fire though so far. 3 wins out of their opening 5 games, 9 points, and a victory here could put them up to at least 4th, potentially 3rd, albeit there are still some teams at the top to play, so that could change, but for now they could go as high as 3rd or 4th with victory here. But Leeds have got a lot of marbles down here. So we've got 6 marble Leeds here versus 8 marble Bournemouth. Can Leeds get an early goal in this one? So far, no promoted teams in the bottom 3 after 5 games. They can get a win here, Leeds. They will push themselves at least 4 points clear, albeit Forest and Wolves, who are the bottom 2 at the moment, will have still yet to play this week. And it's 1-1, 2 early goals in this one. Oh, is there going to be any more? There's going to be one for Bournemouth. 2-1 Bournemouth. Can Leeds equalise? They have goes 2-2. It's going to finish 2-2. Another very good point here for Leeds. This one finishes Leeds United 2, Bournemouth 2. Match 5 of game week 6 is Man City at home to Burnley. Man City, 5 wins out of 5 for them so far in this Marble Race Premier League. They are storming it right now, with Liverpool flunking it again this week. It's a chance for them to open some massive daylight up over what would should be their closest rivals. 11 marble Liverpool, only on 8 points after 6 games. A win here for City would put them 10 points clear of them. Burnley, however, doing very well, and they've got loads of marbles down here already, considering they've got 4 marbles less than Man City in this matchup. They've got a very good start here, but now Man City have beaten them down this obstacle course. Burnley, 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 defeat so far in this season's Marble Race Premier League, and now there are no Burnley marbles inside, but there's now 1 coming back, and we know how important this first goal can be in this game, and Man City are going to get it, and Burnley will need to equalise quickly here. Oh no, they've pushed City across the line, and Burnley are in trouble unless both these marbles can make it across the line. One of them's good, but can they get one down in time? They're not good. It's 2-1. And if they'd had another couple of seconds, they could have made it, but they didn't, unluckily. And Man City make it 6 wins in a row. What an almighty start to the season this is for them. This one finishes Man City 2, Burnley 1. Match 6 of game week 6 sees Nottingham Forest at home to Sunderland. Forest have had an awful start as an 8 marble team this season. They have only managed 2 draws, 3 defeats in the opening 5 games. Not what we'd expect for an 8 marble team. While Sunderland, the 6 marble team, is a newly promoted team, have got 1 win, 2 draws, 2 defeats. It's 5 points from opening 5 games. A point a game will have you close to save at the end of the season. But we know these 6 marble teams can go through horrible runs of bad form. So the points, the more they can get on the board early on in this season, the more they've got to kind of like fall back on later on. And Forest have bombed through this course very quickly indeed. And there's only 1 marble that can get through here for Sunderland. If they can get through quickly, it's going to be 1-1. Forest need a win, and they are not going to get one. I think this is going to make it. It's 1-1 more drop points for 8 marble Forest. A good point for the promoted Sunderland. This one finishes Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. Match 7 of game week 6 sees Tottenham at home versus Wolves. Tottenham have started the season reasonably well. 3 wins from their opening 5 games, 9 points, and victory here could put them up to 4th in the table. 5th, I think, was to smash Wolves. Wolves have started very badly, just 1 point in the Marble Race Premier League from their opening 5 games. Slightly better than the real life team, but still not great. But Wolves with victory here could put Man United bottom of the Marble Race Premier League after the first 6 games. They do need to win to do that, so it's a big ask for them, but they could not relegate Man United, but they could relegate down to the bottom spot in the league, which would be awful for United, but kind of funny as well. But anyway, who's going to get through here first? And then neither of these teams get through. This obstacle is a real pain for these teams, and Wolves are through. Wolves will get a first opportunity to score. They've got 2 through here. This could be trouble for Spurs. It's 1-0 Wolves. It's 2-0 Wolves. Can they hold on? It's 2-1. Who else has yet to come on this course? Spurs are going to have to really storm through here. They're not going to make it. Wolves are going to come off the bottom of the league here. They are indeed. This one finishes Tottenham 1, Wolves 2, Wolves out of the relegation zone, and Man United now bottom of the Marble Race Premier League. Match 8 of game week 6 sees Aston Villa at home to Fulham. Villa have started the season very well. 2 wins, 3 draws, unbeaten after 5 games in this Marble Race Premier League. 9 points on the board, and victory here would put them 3rd. While Fulham currently sits 2nd bottom in the league. If they can win this one or draw, they'll be out of the bottom 3. If they lose this one, however, Man United's blushes will be spared, and Man United will not be bottom of the league at the end of game week 6. But can Villa spare those blushes, or can Fulham pull off a result? They've got 2 through. United are in big trouble now. Fulham could be moving out of that bottom 3. 2 early goals here, and Villa are going to have to score. Well, these 2 opportunities are going to get very quickly. I'm not sure there's even time. There isn't going to be time. An almighty away win here for Fulham. United will finish this game week bottom there, regardless of the rest of the results. This one finishes Aston Villa 0, Fulham 2. Match 9 of game week 6 is Newcastle United at home to Arsenal. Big match for both these teams. Neither of these teams have started great in the Marble Race Premier League this season. Newcastle with 2 wins, a draw and 2 defeats, so 7 points from their opening 5 games. Not great, they're just below mid-table at the moment. Well, Arsenal, 3 wins and 2 defeats in their opening 5 games. Again, not great for a 10 marble team who are looking to challenge for the title this season. So Arsenal really need to win. If they don't win this game, they will be 9 points adrift of Man City at this early stage. They've got loads of marbles down here. There's one across the line already for them. But they'll need one more, because there will be Newcastle marbles coming down here. If they get an equaliser, which they need, they hit the post again. They're rattling that woodwork there. Will there be any more goals? There won't. It's a narrow victory, but it's one that Arsenal really needed here. This one finishes Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 1. Match 10 of game week 6 sees Everton at home to West Ham. Everton's Marble Race season has started kind of average so far. 6 points from their first 5 games. 2 wins and 3 defeats for them. Well, West Ham have been really good. 3 wins and 2 defeats for them. They are currently in 7th spot in the league, West Ham. A win here could propel them up to as high as 3rd. In fact, it will propel them to 3rd if they can win by 2 goals, which will be amazing for them. Everton, however, looking over their shoulders a little bit. Last season, they weren't great in the Marble Race Premier League. They were near the bottom 3. towards the end of the season, they were very close to relegation. They've got a good early run here. A win here for them would put them up to higher mid-table, which would be pretty good, but there's no goals there. They're very slow progress down this course at the moment. But Everton with the opening goal. West Ham surely to equalise. They have. Will there be a winner in this one? No one's coming down with any real speed right now. There's a couple of West Ham marbles. Oh, it's 2-1 Everton. Is there time for this West Ham marble? No, there isn't. An important home victory here for Everton. This one finishes Everton 2, West Ham 1. So at the end of Game Week 6's Man City, who continue to storm the league at present. 6 wins out of 6, 18 points out of 18, 4 points clear of a surprise second place team Palace and a surprise third place team Brentford as well. 2 7-marble teams doing very well up there. Arsenal currently sitting in 4th, while title favourites Liverpool just 11th right now, not doing very well at all. A 2-1 defeat to Palace this week. They are mid-table, 1 position below great rivals Everton as well. That will not make any good reading for any Liverpool fan. At the bottom of the table, Wolves finally get their first win of the season, a 2-1 away win at Tottenham, while Forest are still without a win. 3 draws and 3 defeats for them, sitting second bottom, while Man United, 8-marble Man United, Shockley, we'll go with Shockley, bottom of the league after 6 games. What is going on there? 8-marble Man United should not be bottom, but they are. 1 win out of 6 for them, not looking good for them. They will surely recover at some point in the season, but an awful start for them. Anyway, if you enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you smash like on the video. Please subscribe for more of this content going forwards. Please, if you can, support the shorts videos as well, and please hype the video if you can as well. If you get this far, that would be amazing. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching this one, and please don't forget that this season you have a chance to help your team's performance by donating via super chats on either this main video or any of the shorts videos that accompany this main video, which is all the individual games. You can help your team get more marbles or reduce the number of marbles of your opponent for each game you play, and help your team have more of a chance to finish higher in the league. So if you donate up to £2, then your team will get a bonus marble for the next game. If you donate between £2 and £5, your team will get 2 bonus marbles for the next game. And if you donate over £5, your team will get 3 bonus marbles for the next game. Obviously, if different people donate for different teams and you are playing each other, then the team with the most donations will get the bonus marbles for that game. And if anyone maxes out at 11 marbles, then the opposition will have their number of marbles reduced down instead. You'll also get a shout out before your team's games in the video as well. That's it for Game Week 6. I hope to see you back very soon indeed for Game Week 7. Cheers all, bye!